Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving deep into something truly revolutionary, DeFi or Decentralized Finance. Now before you click away thinking this is just another techie buzzword, trust me, this is something you need to know about. We're talking about the potential to reshape the entire financial system as we know it. If you've ever felt like traditional finance is this big, mysterious machine that only benefits the few, well, you're not wrong. But DeFi is changing that. It's all about putting the power back in the hands of the people, using blockchain technology to create a more transparent, accessible, and efficient financial system. So if you're curious about how blockchain is transforming traditional finance, you're in the right place. We're going to break down everything you need to know about DeFi, from lending and borrowing to decentralized exchanges, and even yield farming. All in plain English, no technical jargon here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Let's kick things off with one of the most popular aspects of DeFi lending and borrowing protocols. Now imagine this. You have some crypto sitting in your digital wallet just doing nothing. With DeFi, you can put those assets to work and earn passive income. Think of it like putting your money in a high-yield savings account, but with potentially much higher returns. Platforms like Aave, Compound, and MakerDAO allow you to lend out your crypto assets to borrowers and earn interest on those loans. But it's not just about lending, you can borrow too. Need some extra capital? DeFi's got you covered. Instead of going through the hassle of traditional bank loans with all their paperwork and credit checks, you can use your crypto holdings as collateral to borrow other cryptocurrencies. This opens up a whole new world of financial possibilities, allowing you to leverage your assets and potentially amplify your returns. It's like having a flexible line of credit but powered by blockchain technology. Now let's talk about trading, because what's finance without a little buying and selling? This is where decentralized exchanges or DEXs come in. Think of them like the stock exchanges of the crypto world, but without the middlemen. Platforms like Uniswap, SushiSwap, and PancakeSwap let you trade cryptocurrencies directly with other users, cutting out the need for centralized exchanges like Coinbase or Binance. This means you have complete control over your assets. No more worrying about exchange hacks or having your funds frozen. Plus, the fees on DEX are typically much lower than traditional exchanges, putting more money back in your pocket. And the best part? DEX are open 24/7, so you can trade whenever you want, wherever you want. It's like having a global trading floor right at your fingertips. Now, we all know cryptocurrency can be volatile, right? The price swings can be like a roller coaster ride. But what if there was a way to hold crypto that was more stable, more predictable? Well, say hello to stablecoins. These are cryptocurrencies that are pegged to the value of a stable asset, like the US dollar. We're talking about stablecoins like DAI, USDC, and USDT. They aim to offer the best of both worlds, the security and transparency of blockchain technology, with the stability of traditional fiat currencies. This makes them ideal for everyday transactions, remittances, and even as a safe haven during times of volatility in the crypto market. Now, are you ready to level up your DeFi game? Let's talk about yield farming and liquidity mining. Remember those lending and borrowing protocols we discussed earlier? Well, they need liquidity to function, and that's where you come in. By providing liquidity to these platforms, you can earn some serious rewards. Think of it like being a liquidity provider, like a bank, but in the decentralized world. Platforms like Yearn Finance and Curve Finance allow you to deposit your crypto assets into liquidity pools, and in return, you earn fees and other incentives, often in the form of additional tokens. It's like earning interest on your interest. Now, yield farming can get complex, and it's not without risks, but it's one of the most exciting and potentially lucrative aspects of DeFi. Okay, ready to get a little more advanced? Let's talk about derivatives and synthetic assets. This is where DeFi starts to get really interesting. In traditional finance, derivatives are contracts that derive their value from an underlying asset, like a stock or a commodity. Well, DeFi has its own version of derivatives, but with a twist. Platforms like Synthetics and DYDX allow you to create and trade synthetic assets, which are essentially tokenized versions of real-world assets. Want exposure to the price of gold but don't want to buy physical gold? You can get a synthetic gold token that tracks its price. It's like having the entire financial market at your fingertips, all on the blockchain. Now, with all this talk about DeFi and its potential, it's important to remember that it's still a relatively new technology. And with any new technology, there are risks. That's where insurance protocols come in to provide some peace of mind. Just like you wouldn't drive a car without insurance, you don't want to navigate the DeFi space without some protection. Platforms like Nexus Mutual and Cover Protocol allow you to buy insurance coverage for your DeFi investments. This means that if something unexpected happens, like a smart contract bug or a hack, you're protected. It's like having a safety net for your DeFi adventures, allowing you to explore the DeFi ecosystem with greater confidence. Feeling overwhelmed by all the different DeFi options? Don't worry, there's a solution for that too. Asset management protocols take the complexity out of DeFi by automating your investment strategies. Think of them like robo-advisors for the decentralized world. Platforms like Yearn Finance, which we mentioned earlier, and Balancer allow you to deposit your assets and let the protocol do the rest. The protocol automatically invests your assets in the best performing DeFi strategies, optimizing your returns while minimizing risk. It's like having a personal DeFi fund manager working for you 24/7. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this guide to DeFi informative. It's an exciting space with the potential to revolutionize how we think about finance. But remember, this is just the beginning. DeFi is constantly evolving with new protocols and innovations popping up all the time. So, stay curious, do your research, and always remember to invest responsibly. This is your financial future we're talking about, and knowledge is power. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content on the latest in finance and technology. Stay tuned for our next video, and until then, happy investing.